I tell you how excited I am to bring you some post Modern Horizons 3 modern Dimir mill. I mean, there's so many things going on in this deck list right here. I think this league is actually a pretty good showcase of the optionality that Cephalid Coliseum gives us, and I'm still pretty high on it. And honestly, it really does feel like mill is back. It's just going to take some time for it to get there. It feels like the queues are instant in the leagues right now, but you're going to get anything from tier 0 to tier 5 because everyone is testing everything, whether it be from Modern Horizons 3 or just finally allowing their pet deck to work because everyone's trying everything. Enjoy the games and let me know in the comment section down below if y'all want me to play some more Dimir, maybe some Sultai, or maybe some Crab Control, because we're playing a ton of mill in the days to come up. When I tell you I'm excited to lose every single game today, this is how we start right here. Hands like this. Hands like this. This is it. This is how I get baited. This is it. This is how I get jebaited. Oh, I love this. I love this. Let's go. Let's go. 3 crab. Triple crab starting hand. Opponent mauls to 5. We're starting off with the crab. Let's go. Put it out. Let's draw ourselves a land. Let's draw ourselves a land, all right? Let's draw ourselves a land. All right, fetch land off the rip. No archive trap to punish. Incite Watery Grave. What is our opponent playing? Black into Fatal Push. Love it. Opponent. Oh, it's like I never didn't have it. It's like I never didn't have it. Please tell me I'm not playing the mirror. Oh Lord. Yo, Mill wins 5K. Oh Lord. Jack, I hate you. Jack, I hate you for this one. Mill wins 5K and everyone going crazy. Everyone going crazy. Double Fatal Push is crazy. That was your hand? Oh Lord. Yes. Mill you for 3. We're gonna Jace it down here. Right? Because we're gonna uptick. We're gonna pass the turn because I can't draw 3 cards just yet. I can't do that just yet. Pass the turn. Opponent, how many Fatal Push? How many removal spells do you have? Okay. Cycle Fractured Sanity. Okay, I'm a fan. I lost my Field of Ruin. Not a fan of that. Can they find the land? They did find the land. Okay, all right. They did find the land. They did find a crab themselves. I will definitely be Fatal Pushing that. Yeah, let's Fatal Push that. Right. Let's just uptick. You know what? We can be patient with the Jace. We don't need to do anything right now. We're in the driver's seat. Let's just uptick with the Jace. Usually, I mean, the only answer they could have, I mean, Otawara is perfectly fine. That's 4 mana. Echoing Truth, if they're running a copy of it type of thing. I'm going to counter this. Can't just have them casting spells, right? Can't just have them casting spells. Land off the top. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Now we're going to be able to Jace minus on him. Let's go. You're done. You're done. You're done. About to get ripped apart here. Tasha is pretty much all gone here. We're going to take the archive trap right now just to get a peek as to what is going on. All right, so that is disappearing. We can take 1 card out, although it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we'll take that out. Done. Then what we will do is we will draw 3 cards. We will grab cards that lose us the game, like Drown in the Loch. Yeah, I mean, they just don't want to do this. All right, I mean, that's it. That's the mill experience. I'm actually really excited to potentially get a win off of Cephalid Coliseum. That would be absolutely hilarious. Anyway, Spell Pierces, Extirpates. Let's kind of the name of the game here. We can drop a Crypt. I think you just kind of have to respect all the crabs. We'll drop a Sink and a Stupor. And then tough stuff from there, like probably just the Jaces for being slightly overcosted, but it's going to be a resource game. Spell Pierces are huge. They're playing Tasha's, we're playing Glimpses, which is going to matter a lot more for Extirpate. So we'll see how things line up. They did mulligan hard though. This matchup does end up coming down to some memes. So we'll keep this off, you know, just off of having double Archive Trap. And a Fatal Push for the turn 1 crab. So, you know, pretty good there. So opponent chooses to mulligan, we keep. I like having the Cephalid Coliseum here. We are going to be still a ways away from, you know, the dream here. Yep, pass right through. Ooh, the Spell Pierce is so good too. Ooh, this hand. Shen Meng, what's going on here? Like my good luck charm. Okay, all right. So we're just gonna pass through. Remembering again, I gotta have Threshold for Cephalid. That's the thing I genuinely have to be careful about. Like I know that there's gonna be a situation where I'm just not paying attention to that. We're gonna drop this Polluted Delta because I wanna start drawing some more spells, potentially finding myself a Field of Ruin. Wondering how many Archive Traps they have here. Sure. That is the end of my turn. Mill over the card. Oh, there goes my Undercity Sewers. 4 lands being milled over is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Kind of crazy. My Undercity Sewers is gone. Okay. 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 Pastor. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow. You got me good. Not gonna lie, you got me good. Yeah, you got me good. I gotta eat that one. I'll tell you that. I gotta eat that one. That is a thing right there. That is a thing. All right, so we are going to. Wow, that is really unfortunate. There goes pretty much all of my forward mill pressure here. They see I have the Spell Pierce. It's unfortunate. Right now, though, we don't have. Oh, sorry. Threshold is number of cards, not types. So what we will do is we will play around the Spell Pierce by playing this Polluted Delta. We will Fatal Push this. Right. Kind of force their hand on the Delta. Because they're going to do it, right? They can just hold on to it as long as they want. That's fine. Because it is that type of matchup, right? They can just hold on to it as long as they want. Right? And I want to do this now before they draw into an Archive Trap. Right? It's just better we do this now. And then I can Spell Pierce one of them, right? Perfect. All right, so just keeping that in mind, I only have one more island to grab. Why did it just meet me out here with that Extirpate? I gotta hold that one. I got ooh, we're playing Ghost Quarters. Okay. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I would love to, actually. Oh, I have 2 more fetchables. That's fine. Okay, move to next. Still 53 cards. We're going to glimpse them here. Okay. Still playing Baleful. I mean, I guess you got to respect the Jace, I guess. Yep, so they're going to cycle through. That's fine. We're less cards than them. They're just going to try and draw some high value stuff. That's okay. I I mean, they see the Spell Pierce. That's the tough thing for them. Ooh, I mean, they see I have my Cephalid Coliseum up as well, so there is that. Play our Cephalid, pass the turn. Threshold is, yeah, 7 more cards in your graveyard. So there is a possibility where we could just instant speed, draw. Yeah, each player draws a card. I don't mind. Because this is going to give them cards, it's going to give me cards. I don't mind. I don't mind. Yep. So if they Field of Ruin my Cephalid, I'll use it on myself. I'll use it on myself. Yep. I'm actually not going to play the Misty. I'm going to play the Oboro. I'll hardcast this. Yep. So now they're at less cards than me, right? So obviously Visions is on, right? That's definitely something to consider. Visions was not on before. Okay. Got myself an island, that's fine. Okay, got your basic swamp. I'll lose mine. Lose my mana. So I kind of have to do this. Yeah, I kind of have to do this. Yep. Cephalid Coliseum will stay up. So if they're not threatening, they're not threatening it, right? Like that's just the truth of the matter. Very tight game here. Very, very tight game. Because if I need to Cephalid in desperation to draw 3 cards, then we can do that. But it's gonna be a little tough. Okay. Opponent passes through. If it's Tasha's, I'll force their hand. Force their hand. I'll make you pay 2 for it. Tap Mikokoro and then one of those. Fine. I'll force your hand. Right. Fortunately, we don't have our thing. Yeah, 17 cards is... That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. Especially considering we dropped the CMC of our deck with thing there. So... Gonna need to activate here. Did we exile our island? We did. Oh no, but we got it there off the Field of Ruin. So I don't have any more fetchables. Makes that really tough. Okay, so we're gonna have to discard this. Discard 3 cards. Oh, yikes. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just cast this and then hope and pray. That's really all I have. Yep, they're at 9 cards. I mean, I don't know what's left in my deck. I'm not gonna bother looking. We'll just play it out. We'll make them have it, right? Obviously, they could keep drawing cards like with the Miko, but unfortunately, that's the best I have right now. Doesn't look like they have any crabs, or they would have played it there. Yep, they'll make us each draw a card. Yep. I honestly wonder what I have here. Yep. It's not looking too good. Fractured. I mean, I have one more Fractured Sanity. I have... Is there an optimal way to do this where we work around a counterspell? Probably not. Like, we have Drown anyway. They have it, they have it. I think we just force their hand. There's no, like, you know, whatever, friggin' Oboro, Ruin Crab, like, just cast the spell, you know what I mean? Truly just cast the spell. Right, and then force you to have it. That's it. Ooh. That's why they call me that mill guy. Because I'm that guy. Get out of here. No, this is my league. This is my... Every time I hop into these leagues, I feel like I gotta hit them with the domain expansion. Like, I feel like I walk in here, you threaten me by fatal pushing both of my crabs. I gotta hit you with the domain expand. This is me. Guaranteed hits. Guaranteed hits. Can't beat me on this. Can't beat me on this. GG's. Honestly, this hand is not terrible. But I'll run it. It's not terrible. It's not the best, but oh, no. Damn it. What is this? What is this? Basic mountain as an opener is never a good sign. But I gotta get the sewers out, so we're gonna put that in the yard. That's not, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a thing that's gonna matter here. I may, honestly, if they bolt me, I may just end up surgicaling it. It seems like a pretty solid surgical target. I'll just take it. I'll just take it now. I'm at 15. Maybe it's a card I don't even want to play. I don't know. This is a weird. Okay, there you go. I managed to get one out of there. Amped Raptor coming out for me. They're gonna Amp Raptor. So it's Amp Raptor burn. I was able to at least take the bolt out of their hand. So I mean, I'm saving myself a life there. I'll take it for what it is. There's no graveyard shenanigans. It's really just burn with Amped Raptor. This is the type of stuff I was like expecting, just hoping not to run up against without like before I played Sultai. Because matchup like this, I mean, I will say Crypt is more effective. They're playing Eidolons, Goblin Guides, Swift Spears, and Amped Raptor, so Crypt is more effective. It's just another threat I have to deal with. Problem is, this doesn't put me at 20 for the vision, so yeah, so I guess we might as well do this. It doesn't really matter. It's randomness at the end of the day. But let's see how this works. So Amp Raptor comes down. 4 cards revealed. That's crazy. All right. And this when you cast it? Yeah. So it's okay. This is like pretty good situation there, I will say. Ruin Crab as a blocker is pretty nice, I will say. Right, so they have Amp Raptor, Bang, Mystery Card, Skull Crack. I do have a Crypt Incursion main, but we'll see what happens here. We're gonna be able to at least block one of these. No Searing Blaze, hopefully, but let's see. We'll go in for an attack. We'll block. Honestly, pretty opportune blocker. I will say that. Pretty opportune blocker. Crypt Incursion is our saving grace here, working around Skullcrack as best we can, but they might just fire off Skullcrack like early. Let's see. Might be just Charm. Yeah, might be main phasing a Charm. Okay, that's fine. So I'm at 9. No land, which is good. So I think we want to do... Actually, before we do anything, it does mill 3, so I think I'm going to draw 3 cards first. In case we can find like a fatal push or whatever. So then we can reduce the amount of damage we're taking here. Draw 3 cards first. Alright, honestly I'll play both these out. Because it ultimately does block the damage. Next turn we can do some crazy things next turn, like if both these crabs survive, we can build them for 28 cards. Potentially, like we potentially have lethal on board right now if they don't kill these crabs. So they skull crack me here. I'm at 6. They gotta have double bolt here. So that's a pretty good feeling. Is the play Field of Ruin or Polluted Delta? And does it really matter? Like, here's the question. So here's the question, right? Like, is the card in their hand, like they have to have double single damage burn spells. They have to be able to deal 6 damage to me, which I don't think they can. Like 6 damage and 5 damage is the same thing in this deck. It's 3 and 3 or 4 and 3 or whatever. So they don't have that. So it doesn't really matter in that perspective. So I milled them for 6, bring them down to 18. Like there isn't a way I can do this without. Oh no, there is. I can mill them. I can play the crab. Like, if the life somehow matters. It doesn't. I don't think so. I'm just trying to play this right. You play the Rune Crab, you play Polluted Delta, you mill them for 12, which takes them down to 12. Then you can't, yeah. So there isn't really a way to min-max this, I don't think. Like, I don't want to give them the mana. I definitely don't want to do that. So here we just Polluted Delta. Yeah. Here we just Polluted Delta. We take the meme for what it is, really. Let's get an island. And then we'll Glimpse. And then we'll hold up Fractured Sanity if they somehow have a way to put a card back on top. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to play this optimally here. That's it. Okay. So we managed to steal a win there, which is absolutely hilarious. So we take out Surgicals, bring in Spell Pierce. Probably, I mean, 6 of Stupor still works in here. Okay. Crypt Incursion, Spell Pierce. Jace is probably still too slow, so I'm wondering if Extirpate's worth it. If they're creature heavy. I don't want to give them... I don't want to Strix Serenade, so would I play Extirpate? Nah. Jace is a mill spell at the end of the day. Sinking a Stupor, I kind of really like as a 23rd land. I really like as a 23rd land, because it's that Echoing Truth slot. But the difference between this is, like, it can come in untapped as a land. So it's a bolt land. It can come in untapped. So that's what's really valuable about it. Okay, let's see what happens from our opponent. This is not a keep. Down to 5. Okay. All right, it's not great. Opponent kept to 7. That's okay. These are the type of things that have to happen. Fatal Push. I'll take the card draw, I guess. Okay, so we'll Polluted Delta so we can potentially control what we draw here, but well, this in an Amped Raptor starts to look not that great. Not fetching. Okay. Goblin Guard. Jeez. All right. Okay. All right. Makes me wish I was playing Toxic Deluge against Burn. First trigger. Hedron Crab. Try again. Undercity Sewers. Second trigger. Honestly, it's not the card that I want. Okay, wait, what? Am I just drawing my other Fractured Sanity? No way. No way. They haven't put a single card in their yard. This is actually just like a straight L, but I don't know. I could mill over 10 creatures here and untap and Crypt Incursion. I just, well, okay. I mean, they could not have lethal here somehow. And I can Archive Trap maybe and untap with Crypt, and I don't know. There's worlds. There's worlds. There's worlds. Okay. Goblin Guide triggers. Cephalid into... Cephalid is probably like the worst card to have here. What did they reveal? Crab. I'm not winning this. It's really unfortunate. Nothing better I can do, honestly. Had to mull to 5, but it's okay. We got to meme him out in game 1. So let's see if we can't pull that out here. I can't keep this. It's 2 uncastable cards. I can't keep this. This will have to do. We'll curve into Jace's. Curve into Jace. All right, play the Rune Crab. Not against this deck. We're not curving into Jace. Not against this deck. All right. Rune Crab comes out. Point a burn spell at it, please. Beautiful. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's 3 damage that does not come at me. Beautiful. All right. Even better. Okay, we will Undercity Sewers here. Honestly, let's run it. I think there might be a sense of let's just throw mill spells at their face. Maybe we can slam Jace and draw some cards as well. No Archive Trap to punish here. They get their Boros land. Searing Blaze. Amped Raptor into... It's absolutely insane. It's actually, I don't know. I just have to do this, right? I have to play it under the Eidolon. As quick as we rise, we fall just as fast, I guess. I kind of have to, right? Like, that's just where we're at. So Crab now goes. Not much I'm doing against it. Take 2, go to 15. Probably gonna have to take another 2 to force this Jace if I don't find a land. Because I kind of need to draw some cards at this point, and one of them's got to be a Crypt Incursion. Thankfully, they're not playing any of the enchantments that prevent me from... Well, not prevent, but like kind of disincentivize me from casting free spells and stuff like that. Amped Raptor into... Another Eidolon would be crazy. What do you got here? To Bolt. Okay. Yep. Yep. I mean, they're coming at me with 6. There's no way they don't have 4. Like, I don't know. Okay, well, the answer is cycle. You're supposed to cycle here. Okay, all right. If they somehow don't have the win here, that is tough. That's what burn is, though. You know what? This is definitely not the type of matchup that, you know, we're ready to, hey, if we can meme them out, but we're functionally at 4 right now. Yeah, we're functionally, oh no, yeah, there you go. The first strike, yeah. We're functionally at 4 right now. Because we have to cast something into this Eidolon, aka a Crypt Incursion, if we even want to win. Do you have it? Oh, Skullcrack is brutal. All right, GG's. Even if I draw it. GG's. All right, hey, we win against Mill, but we lose against Burn. That's fine. I'm not mad at it. Let's go. Game 3. I would love to play first on this fantastical round. Sure. Run it. You got Fatal Push, have the Surgical 4, any type of combo shenanigans. Let's see what we can't force out of our opponent here. Let's see, potentially could have them 23 cards down off the rip here. Giver of Runes. Well, if I ever saw a Fatal Push target, it's that. Because I definitely want a Glimpse here, so I gotta hit him with that. Yeah. So let's see if this is Hammer. We can get a Surgical on a Hammer going. Might be Taxes, honestly. Ooh, Taxes. Oh, with Recruit of the Guard, yeah. Like, I want to take the Stoneforge Mystic, and I think that's correct. Honestly. Yeah, I think Stoneforge is correct. Even though it kind of shuts off my Archive Trap, I can wait. Because I don't really have an option. I don't really have an answer to that right now, so think it's got to be Stoneforge. That we can really slow down. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So they'll just play Leonin here, which is kind of unfortunate, but we can drown it. We can drown it. I will say that. We'll take this out of there. I didn't even really read, actually. I was thinking, like, is there a way for them to recur it? Oh, well. Yeah, so they have the double quarter, but I can drown the Leonin here. Which is going to be important if they're going to double Ghost Quarter here. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Yep, so they go Ghost Quarter and Leonin. What is this? Okay. I mean, all right, I get it. I see it. Gotta force me to have the removal, but they can't even play that. They need white for that. Beauty. Love to see it. All right, Undercity Sewers. Love a mill spell here. Okay, I'm gonna put it on top. If things start getting desperate for me, then I can use that. That's it. Because next turn, like, what am I really doing? Right, and I also kept it on top. It might incentivize them to Ghost Quarter me here. No plays. I'm a fan. Right, so we can go Cephalid. I'm kind of trying to save the Misty Rainforest for a crab. Archive trap them. I did lose a life off that. Important. That is 6 cards in your yard. This Misty Rainforest will be my 7th. 24 cards left in their deck. Yep. Really? Okay. Not the Cephalid Coliseum. Okay. Fair enough. I kind of don't blame them. Honestly, I kind of don't blame them. Oh, the double Solitude is hilarious. The Solitude take is hilarious here. If I have a Solitude to even take. I do not. That is awful. Okay, so I guess it's Skyclave. I guess it's Skyclave Apparition. That is hilarious. Yeah, that is hilarious. Okay, so I guess it's Skyclave Apparition. Or do I just Cephalid Coliseum? Yeah, you know what? Let's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's Cephalid Coliseum. Nice. See? All right. There you go. We got stuff and things. So we got to get rid of 3 cards here. I think one of them's got to be the crab, in my opinion. And I think the other one's going to be Surgical Extraction. Because they can Solitude the crab anyway. No. Sorry, we gotta field them. Yeah, we don't want to hit the Ghost Quarter here. We just want to do this. Perfect. They're at 9 cards left. I mean, we're top decking our way to something here. I don't think, I mean, if they have like a land and they randomly top deck it here, they could start hard casting the Solitudes. And a 2/2 is a clock. It is a clock. I have another one. I mean, I don't mind. I really only need 1 black. I'll just get blues. Sure. Aether Vial. After all of that work, our own deck is gonna upset us here. Okay. The clock's doubled here, so they have a 3-turn clock. Yep. Okay, no comment. Ooh, no comment. Yep, no comment. Ooh, no comment. Come on, deck. We can do it. Come on. Oh, I got one more turn. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Please don't vial anything in. All right. Okay, before that vial trigger goes up. Cast a sorcery on a later turn too. Lost to top decks. Okay. So against this type of matchup, it's going to be out on Surgical's Ensnaring Bridge. Really not that great. It's going to be Crypt and Deluge. Crypt, Deluge. I don't know. We could run one bridge. Even still. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, just that was. Oh wow. That was game. Because that's the thing, even if I played it, then, they would have just brought it in with flash. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Okay. I feel like I'm running up against the real dregs of society right now. The real dregs of society. And maybe that's what I deserve. Okay. We won the die roll. See if we can't make them at least fight for it. We'll run this. Honestly, Archive Trap probably should go out, but we just don't have much that comes in. So pass right through. Hopefully they go Vial on one. Flagstones of Trickhair. Undercity Sewers. Put that into the graveyard. Really unfortunate that's our basic swamp. It's gonna come in later. Like truly, it is gonna matter in a world of ghost quarters and destroying my basics and everything. Like dropping a basic is really gonna matter here. So yeah, we'll do this in response. Grab a Watery Grave. That resolves. It'll push it. Our turn. I mean, yeah. Might as well start slanging spells. You gotta start slanging spells. I shouldn't pass through here. If they Stoneforge, then I have an option. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Okay, play this. Mill a bunch here. We're gonna destroy this. Like, you don't have Ephemerate to save this. You just, there's no way you have Ephemerate to save this. Oh, March. Okay. Okay, fair. All right, fair enough. I was gonna say, like, I gotta force you to have it, but it's just one of those things. Because I believe I did see Ephemerates. It's just, I can't have that live. That's sacrilege. That is sacrilege. Doesn't look like they're searching their library this turn. I mean, just drawing a bunch of raw Fractured Sanities is pretty lit. Especially considering all they can do is, like, maybe cast this on a later turn or something. Sure. Okay. I'm plotted just means, like, it casts, like, this just costs 2. You just, that's fine. Yeah, it just costs less now. Yeah, it's fine. I'll recast it, but it just costs less. Yeah. Without paying its mana cost, exactly. Yeah, I can just cast this. So I'll throw that out there. Or actually, no, I'm gonna throw the Fractured Sanity out there. Because then if they plot that, okay, fair enough. Oh, pass, don't, yeah, hold on. You're gonna do this. You're definitely gonna do this, yeah. Before you do any of that, you're gonna do that. Yep. I'm gonna throw out the Fractured Sanity from here. Cast this. No need to reveal the Deluge. Okay, pass turn. Yeah, I mean it's still there. I can still cast it, right? Yeah, it's normally cast it as yeah. Okay, I mean we just have to hope their hand is just as slow, right? It seems like they kept a hand that had probably a bunch of Solitudes. Based on how they were keeping it, they were just kind of ready for the crabs, which they kind of have to be. That's just what, like, that's the card that runs away with it. That's the card that runs away with it. So at least we were able to make them fight for it. If we don't win this one, I'm happy I can at least 1-2 them. So let's see. The goal is to 3-2 this league, and I'm happy that we're able to showcase kind of a variety of what's happening. So far, we've been able to showcase Cephalid a little bit. Can't cast this card. Can't keep this hand. Sorry, can't even speak. It'll have to be this one. We'll drop the trap. Yeah, it'll have to be this one. Yeah, have to be this one. So we'll play this because we do have a turn 2 play. They want to Solitude this, sure. That's 2 cards out of your hand. Okay, what do you got for me here? Ghost Quarter. Yep. Leonin it is. I'm gonna kill that. Oh, I just realized I can't. I actually cannot. They are gonna lock me out here. I actually just realized that. I could have played around this. I could have just fetched first. I'm an idiot. I deserve this. I actually deserve this. I should have fetched first. Now that I think about it, I was like, how do I play around this? I didn't think about this. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy Lord. All right. I mean, fair. Yep. I deserve this. I wholeheartedly deserve this. I could have fetched around that and killed this Arbiter. I deserve this one. It's been so long since I played against taxes. It's been so long. Okay, so we'll play these. I mean, we can start developing our mana base if we get lucky. If we can find another land, then we can pay 2 for the Polluted Delta, or they just find a Ghost Quarters. All right. Okay, we will block. Why can't I block this? Flying. Oh, of course that's flying. Okay, this game became impossible. Okay. All right, GG's. I'm gonna call it there. Taxes, you win the game. I couldn't play around this, which is fair. Maybe they had the other one and they could have just beat me with that too. In all fairness, they could have just had the other one. We'll take it. I love that the queues are so quick right now. Everyone's playing Modern. Honestly, we might just have to run this. Just off of having Fatal Push. I'll treat Otawara like a 4th spell. It's not ideal, but we can go into the... We can go into our Scryland or Surveil Land with this. If we don't see any threat come up immediately. Would like to 3-2 this. Let's see if we can bring it back. Got to be careful there. I had a bit of a slip, but... Oh, Ziggurat. Humans? With Recruiter of the Guard? I'm down. Okay. I mean, this Archive Trap's hella dead if I don't find a Field of Ruin ASAP. Definitely put that on top. Yeah, definitely put that on top. We can play this Watery Grave tapped. Not really going to be fetching, so this Archive Trap is going to be hard spent. It's going to be a while. Might flash something in. What do they flash in though? I am making an assumption that this is humans, but ooh. I have the Fatal Push. They like Meddling Mage right now and name Fatal Push. I'll scream, I'll scream, I'll scream. Name the creature. Yes, it's humans. It's 5-color humans. I love this. Oh, it's 5-color humans. Sure. Humans with Satoru though. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna play Oboro and Fractured because we have to like turn this Drown on. Sink into Stupor is kind of great here. I will say that. Return target spell to its owner's hand is actually really just great as a counter spell too. I think this low key probably has to be one of the best additions this deck has. I completely just missed on it. Like I was kind of putting the deck together today and I was like, spell. I completely forgot that this said spell. It wasn't just Echoing Truth. Like this literally is a counter spell. This literally is a counter spell too, which is insane. Like a counter spell in an untapped land. Okay. All right, fair enough. Exile my graveyard. Exile your, yeah, exiling yours pretty relevant. Unfortunate, but that's okay. They can sack it and give themselves hexproof and stoof. Yeah, I think we just start hard casting things. I think what we can do is play Sink into Stupor and then not pay the 3. Just kind of avoid the life loss there. And then next turn we can hard cast an Archive Trap. Yeah, Imperial Recruiters and yeah, no, this deck looks sweet. It's just like, what are you doing with this? What's the synergy here? Okay. Like actually, what's the synergy with Satoru? It's under their control. It's not even like it's a tech piece. Okay. I'm just gonna exile the graveyard again. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's smart. Keep it coming. Might be able to do something funky here. Let's kill this. Maybe I should have pointed out the Charming Prince, but like I'm trying to bait it. I'm trying to bait the Jarina like real hard here. Yeah. So I'm trying to bait the Jarina. So hexproof and stuff, that's fine. So play the Otawara. You can Archive Trap next turn. But what I can do now is they'll want to play out their stuff. They'll want to play out like a bunch of creatures here. And then what I can do is then kill the kill the champion of the parish here. Destroy this for now. I like that they're drawing cards. They're kind of just out of things to do here. Which is great. I'm only taking 2 now. Just about mitigating the board. Just about mitigating the board. Paying some costs. That's not great. Now my Archive Trap requires 1 more mana. Yeah. It's been a minute. It's been a minute for me and humans, but that's okay. Archive Trap gonna become that much more stingy here. Unfortunate. Visions of Beyond. Well, this does work. So I'll have to pay 1 here, but that's okay. So what I can do. Is there... No, we want to hit that. Yep. So we will pay the 1. Yes. And then we'll grab an island, right? Fetch, see if they have any more basics. Probably not. So we'll do this, and then we can archive trap them. Yep. Then we can pay it. So this brings them pretty far down. That's okay. This is the type of pressure we just kind of need to provide, right? Kind of just need to force this type of pressure. Just get empty-handed. They have a Norn of the way. Oh, is that the Satoru synergy? That's the Satoru synergy, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's cute though. I didn't even notice the Norn here. I didn't even notice that. That's cute. I like that. And you can recruiter it. Pretty good way to get card advantage, actually. This is pretty high tier intellectual deck here. Okay, cool. Well, now my targeted spells cost 2, I believe. Yeah, they cost 2 more to hit. So that's a little unfortunate, but that's fine. We don't gotta go too far here. We don't gotta go too far. Okay, that's... I don't want to see a repeat. 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 Please. Please. I'm telling you, I don't want to see a repeat. Just give it to me. Come on. Fractured Sanity. I can cycle that and win. Come on. Fractured Sanity. Let me cycle and win. Toxic Deluge, 100% coming in. I just wish I had 2 board wipes here, but, you know, can only be ready for so much in the modern metagame, right? It's just counting on the fact that my last card is an archive trap. I don't blame them. What are the odds? What are the odds? Jarina coming down. Yes. Makes sense. I mean... What is this? Oh, it triggers an additional time. That's actually quite the card. That is quite the card. Yeah, I mean, all right. It triggers an additional time. So yeah, it's either I draw the win here or not. Yeah, it's either I draw the win here or not. Crab works here. I mean, that's why I saved the land, right? Opponent. Opponent. Opponent, opponent, opponent. Let's play this out just in case something tricky happens, but largely we should be able to just pay for this. Here, hold on. Let me just do this now. Let me just do this now. Let me just do this now, because these are the cards in their hand. Okay. 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 Fair enough. Yes. Yes, sure. Grab an island. Okay. Now what we can do is we can Watery Grave and we can pay for the trigger twice here. Ooh, okay. We can pay for it twice here. Yes. Okay. And yes. Okay. Mill to 2 cards. Whew, right down to the end. Right down to the end. Is Satoru a May or a forced? Draw a card. Ooh. That could be an interesting way to victory here. That truly could be an interesting way to victory here. All right, opponent. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Draw a card. We win. Okay, so lots of good cards here. So, all of this. I guess Strix Serenade. Truly, I guess. We're gonna drop Surgicals. Probably drop Sync. Honestly, maybe just bring back Sync and drop Archive Traps. Just Archive Traps like the most dead card in this deck because they are not searching. See, I shouldn't say that because they are playing Imperial Recruiter. And in that case, I'm going to drop the Strix Serenades. Is that correct, though? Strix Serenade kind of for bigger creatures, though. It's like anti-synergy with the bridge. So we'll just... I mean, Archive Traps are anti-synergy? Okay, just... Magic Online. I will actually scream. What is going on? Okay. Holy... Why? This is a bug. The last Archive Trap won't actually enter my deck. Wow. Can I report this as a bug? I don't know if this will end up mattering, but that is a pretty massive bug in my opinion. Maybe it's just a sign I shouldn't be playing Archive Trap, but okay. Okay, if we draw the Jace in a winning scenario, we might be happy that it's that and not the Archive Trap, but pretty big bug IMO. Pretty big bug. All right, let's finish this round 4, go to round 5. Let's finish it off in a win. Happy to see they're not really running Meddling Mages, but again, could be almost anything out of the sideboard, right? Could be almost anything out of the board. This is one of those hands right here. It's one of those hands. I think we drop Trap, truly. I think we drop Trap and we just keep it pushing here. Because they're not going to search turn 1. Yep. Gonna search turn 1. Vial on 1. Yep. Well, they mulled, right? Yeah, they mulled once. Which is good. That's kind of what I was looking for. We'll go Misty. We will probably end up going probably end up trying to look for a spell here. Let's see. Yeah. Your spells are super uncounterable. Mega uncounterable. Yes, mega. Okay. I actually probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna yeah, I probably should wait because now they can vial. But it's okay. They can vial, they can draw their cards. Oh, they don't want to. Oh, okay. All right. They just passed. Okay, so we will do this. Will you for 3? It's good. Again, the ball rolling on that. Hopefully opponent just misplayed. Okay, well, in response to that trigger, I will kill the Satoro. You want to flash something in now, do it now. Yeah, in response to that, I will kill that trigger. I guess that, you know what? I shouldn't be asking why this is even synergistic with the deck, because with Satoro, it's kind of crazy. Vial and the Norin. Yeah, you know what? I really wasn't thinking this one through. Because I thought Satoro was cast, which is why I was like, oh, it's like kind of like Beanstalk, but you really needed like the thing elementals. Okay, Recruiter grabs what? What are we grabbing? What's the tech piece? No. What? Why though? Okay. I mean, I guess I feel like Unsettled Mariner was the better pick here. Maybe that's me. Like Mariner was the better pick here. Okay. If they somehow kill this crab, I'll probably just visions. I'll just pop the visions. But they're at 10. It's close. Some point, I mean, they're going to be able to out-resources us with this board. I like this version of humans. I like this version. I really do. I like this version. Got some cool stuff going on. I like this version. It's cute. It's cute. Okay, they got a bunch of lands, which is honestly pretty good for us. That means like they had like really like 2+ dead draws here. Sure. So now they might get Mariner. Thankfully, Rune Crab doesn't target. Oh, man, now it's about to get ridiculous. Now it is about to get ridiculous. I will say, though, it's forced draw. Yeah, I will say that this is forced draw. So there is that. Yeah. So hopefully this is kind of just like over time, this is going to be able to draw us kind of enough cards where it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Ignoring triggers, just yield to these. I don't like. I can't like fatal push this in response. It's just gonna get another trigger. That's the thing to remember with Norin. So I can't block the Satoru because it's got menace. Yup. What do you got? Okay. Fair enough. Draw your cards. Draw your cards. Crypt Incursion is gonna be something to remember here. Norin comes in, you draw your cards. Yep. Yep. Okay. Not bad, not good. Not bad, not good. Okay, play the island. We really have to maximize on this Crypt Incursion. We got to rip it at the right time. But to be fair, if they're holding like a Mariner on us, it doesn't really matter because I already cast the spell and target them. So they'd have to play a Mariner. If they play a second Mariner, it doesn't really matter. Although next turn I think is going to be my time. It's just I want to try and maximize on the amount of mill that I get out of this because I'm going to lose a lot of cards for my Visions play. I mean, I like these. These are just dead draws, but they are able to get through their deck pretty efficiently. Yeah, this makes our thing cost more. Okay, so I don't think I lose here, right? So I can hold off on the crypt, right? Because they attack. Yep. They could have just vialed that in though, you know? Oh lord. That's a play. Yeah, honestly, that's a play. Yep. Okay, fair enough. Yep. I'm gonna exile that. Yep. It's not gonna. They could have ordered their count. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So they draw their card. I'm gonna try and draw into a bridge here. Yeah, I'm gonna try and draw into a bridge here. I could have just blocked, actually. I could have blocked 2 damage there. Yeah, you want to order it the right way here. Yep. Yes, this grows everything, which is nice. Yep. Full visions, just to draw 1. Yeah, you can do what you need to do here. Norin disappears. Yep, they did not search their library, but regardless here, we gotta. Yeah, we got a crypt. If there ever was a time to crypt, it's now. Yeah, we'll play a swamp. Alright, it's 3 more life. I'll take it. Yup. Yep. It's not the best. I think I still might be dead, though. I don't think I'm getting that much. Honestly, compared to the amount of damage they have on board, I don't think I'm getting that much. Like 31 isn't that much. It's Ensnaring Bridge or nothing. Like truthfully, it's Ensnaring Bridge or nothing. Yep. Yep. Turning with a full grip. This is a really cool build of humans. I'm surprised like this build of humans just didn't. I guess like now in an open field, it's perfectly fine. Like maybe in a metagame full of scam and everything, it's not, but it's a pretty sweet version of humans, honestly. Crap ton of damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean 7 creatures realistically. Yeah. 7 creatures swinging at me. Block one of them. It's gonna be the, well, it can't be the Sotoro, but it'll be one of the 4/4s. Yep. I didn't see any Mantis Riders, I don't think, right? Yeah, I don't think I saw Mantis Riders. Hold on, I could be eating my words right here, though. Deputy. Well, yeah, okay. Deputy is okay. Okay. I mean, just... okay. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, play more. It'll make your champion large, I guess. Sanctifier. This is a board. This is a board. I can't really deluge this, though. That's the thing. I'm going to take so much damage here. I can't even deluge. So, that is hilarious. They have so much value on this screen right now. Oh, Lord. I think they might have lethal here. I'm not even going to bother doing the math. It's not like I can do anything. I did the best I could. I'm at 4. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm at 4. Just keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse. Okay. All right, Norin. If I can grab a bridge, I can stall. I can stall this game if I grab a bridge. That ain't no bridge. That's a death sentence right there. All right, GG's. Let's go to next. Let's go to next. Let's go to game 3 here. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything really worth. Oh, the archive trap is back. Oh, it was a glitch. Okay. Like they're getting Imperial Recruiter, but is that even really worth it? Then they just Deputy and I have like a dead card in my hand. Like I feel like this ain't really worth it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I just run Strix Serenade, sink into Stupor, and just call it, and just truly just run it like this. Like watch, this is gonna be the time when I can cast the archive trap, but I think maybe we just need to really lock in here, not force cards that we can't use, and that's the truth of the matter. So I'm gonna play this. I mean, this is gonna be painful. Play this out. I just got more cards milled this way. It just goes a little faster. Yeah, I just got 3 more cards milled this way. It plays in the deluge a bit more, but it's fine. I'm not gonna, you know, it's not about not playing in the deluge here. Gotta play cards. That Cephalid Coliseum damage is really gonna hurt. I know. It's really gonna hurt. Yep. Point them at you. If they play a Mariner, I have to undo that yield, and I don't know. I have to be careful. Might be worth pointing it on myself, but oh well, it's fine. Okay, so you're milling for 6. Undercity Sewer. Is this just another MTGO glitch right now? Are the servers just too packed? Like, what's going on? Opponent just not passing priority? Check the MTGO Discord. Anything up? No? Okay. All right, regardless here, we are going to graveyard that. I need a land. I need a land. My spells go on 3 here. Like, I can drown whatever comes next, I guess, but yeah. Okay. Okay, Ziggurat. White and white. Yeah, all right, Thalia's Lieutenant is a good one here. Yep, that comes in as a 3/3. Unfortunate. We will take 3. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to just destroy this, even though I take a damage here. I think I'm supposed to just destroy this. I need more lands here. If I can find a fetch land. Ooh, we're milling. We're milling. If I can find a fetch land, we mill 24 cards off just that. And then we untap and win. You know what I mean? Yep, Recruiter grabs what? Still block this. Might get Mariner. In which case I need to grab something right now. I need to find that fetch right now. What are we looking for here? Maybe Deputy. Deputy is pretty fair too. Nope, yeah, Mariner. Yeah, just the main board anti-mill tech here. Yeah, block there. Please fetch land off the top. All right, it'll have to do. At least all like 3 of these, they do not target, and heck, even my Fractured Sanity doesn't target, so. Yep. Come on, fetch land off the top for me just wins it here. Just wins it here. Crypt doesn't help. If they... see what they do here. I honestly might just have to... Honestly, Deluge X2? Deluge Pay 2 Life is actually kind of goated. Not gonna lie. Deluge X2 is kind of goated in this situation. Yeah, Deluge X2. Honestly, yeah, I might just Deluge X2 here. It's pretty good. Like if I draw fetch, if I block this right now, if I draw fetch land next turn, I go 9/9/18. Then I mill 14. I mean, it's still lethal regardless, so I have 30 cards. Let's just block. Let's just block. It's probably going to die this turn anyway, so Deluge X2 is pretty good. Or we just win. There it is. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Mariner, right? Like, it's whenever they become the target, but they're not. They're not going to become the target. Each opponent is going to mill, so... Yep. This is just the reality of the situation, opponent. This is not your game. Not your game. We were able to meme out with Modern Mill. We are 2-2 in this league. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, all right. That's it. That's the GG's. 0 cards in library. I'll turn the light on here. Whew, let's go into our last game here. Let's go into our last game. Last game of this league. Turn the lights on. It's getting a little dark. Getting a little dark there. Okay. Don't worry. Big Jiggy. Maybe just Domain. I don't think I can. There's no Gigantha deck where I can in good conscience keep this hand. So we mulligan this. It somehow got worse. We are down to a 5. All right. Drop Crypt. Drop Sync. I don't know what to tell you. Run this out. See what they're playing. This at least blocks the turn 1 Ragavan, so I'll say that. It gets bolted. Oh, I finally get to play against some real MH3 here. Oh, I can't breathe. No. What am I playing against? Lordy Lord. What a day, what a day. What a day. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Oh, Emrakul the Aeon's Torn. Put under the Ugin's Labyrinth as a big slap in our face. This is probably the biggest middle finger I have ever seen. Okay. Wow. That escalated pretty quick. I don't know if I can win, honestly. Aetherworks Marvel. Okay. All right, I think we just gotta pause it there, you know, because if we mill any more, we might lose everything. Aetherworks Marvel. Huh. Would really like a surgical extraction right about now. Oh Lord, would really love that. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay. Oh. Okay, yes. Yes, of course. You have access to... It's like... But it's not even Budgetron. I wanted to say Budgetron. It's not even budget. What is going on? What is going on right now? All right. Alrighty tidy. All right. We are playing things, energy payoffs in Modern. Because the ramp is just... Yes, that is a really good card here, isn't it? Just straight up draw and do things. Oh, let me tell you what I wouldn't give for an Ashiok Dream Render right now. What I would not... Okay, you know what? We're just... There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. We're just gonna drop those. Might just drop this because it might not be the most useful thing in the world. And I think it's going to be a bunch of Spell Pierces and probably Soul Guide Lantern coming in. We need the Surgicals. Might not exactly be a Fatal Push type of matchup. So might drop those. Hurkyl's Recall might actually be kind of funny. Not going to lie. Might be kind of funny. Let's not play that. We'll run 3 traps. I don't have any Planeswalker hate, which is why I'm forcing the Sink into Stupor. I don't have like a Baleful Mastery in here. Wow, we cannot possibly even hope to compete. No, I honestly think we need like some type of graveyard hate. Okay, well, all right. Okay, Soul Guide Lantern. Running out. They got a 7. They got themselves a 7. It's got me stressed out. It's Ugin. Ooh. Ugin, no Ugin. Okay, okay, we'll play this. We'll run this. Problem with Soul Guide Lantern is it just does not deal with everything. So we're gonna pass through here. We are not gonna aggressively fetch. Opponent can make their choices. I just have to feed the Cephalid Coliseum. All right. Are we gonna lose? Are we gonna 2-3 this league? Are we gonna 2-3 this league right now? Oh, this is Caleb D. I just took this in. We're both playing on some accounts here. I actually just took that in. Gonna have to beat Mill here. Gonna have to beat Mill with the Emrakul. We're just gonna Undercity Sewer. Probably just better for us to do this. Yep. Just gonna have to force the issue here, get rid of one. I don't know how many they're playing, but I gotta get rid of one. Gotta get rid of one. I don't know if that's what we want right now, so I'm gonna put that in the yard. Just gotta play this smart. It also feeds our Cephalid Coliseum, so alright. Alright, Caleb, mess me up. End it here. Wife's probably waiting for me to have dinner, so let's end it here. We can film up a quick intro. Oh, baby. Yep. What do you got for 3? Oh. This deck is insane. This deck is insane. Alright, let's run out of Cephalid. So, I mean, there's not much I'm doing for here. Like, they can get as many treasures as they want. It's just like, I can't really block it because I need this crab for forward pressure. They could discard an Emrakul here, which would be absolutely freaking hilarious. In which case, I'm just gonna take my opportunity and destroy this now. I mean, it's the same thing, right? They're gonna shuffle away, but they don't get to ramp out, so I mean, there's that, but 4 cards in yard, Cephalid Coliseum, almost enabled. I might just mill myself to enable the Coliseum. Alright, opponent. Alright, opponent. This is why I want Spreading Seas. This is the reason. This is the type of stuff that makes me want Spreading Seas. Let's Oboro and point it at ourselves. Cephalid Coliseum can hopefully draw us into something here. Surgical Extraction would be real nice, but okay. See if we need to do anything desperate. Like, I'm not winning this. Let's be completely honest here. I'm playing this out for the sake of content, but I'm honestly pretty happy with this league. Like, this type of stuff I can't even be mad at losing to. This is just sweet brewing. At the end of the day, that's all this is. This is just really sweet brewing. So they need one more and then they can marvel. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, marvel. Please miss. Please miss. Please. I'm begging ya. I'm begging ya. Please just miss. Please, 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 please. I guess like what I could have done there was like activate this Coliseum in response and just, I don't know. I don't know. At this point, it's like too late, but this was the correct play. Well, there you go. Huzzah! Cycle. GG's, Caleb. GG's. Get you to mill 4, draw that, GG's. That's my 2-3 league right there. But honestly, pretty happy with where this is. I think Mill's just gonna have a really hard time in the leagues coming up, but happy to get my first league, Modern Horizons 3 Modern Mill here. Definitely let me know in the comment section down below if you're this far, what type of deck list are you looking forward to?